This is a Deity wireless receiver manufactured by Deity microphones. This is also a dual wireless receiver manufactured by Comica. Both of these wireless receivers have the functionality and capability of recording two wireless transmitters at the same time. But there's a catch. The Deity receiver has an additional feature that the Comica receiver does not have. Is this going to affect the impact of your audio and its overall performance? Let's take a closer look and experiment. So here's the Deity receiver. Notice how the Deity receiver contains two separate 3.5mm output channels and the Comica only contains one. Why is this? I mean, shouldn't both receivers operate the same way? Well, here's the main difference between a dual wireless receiver and a dual wireless channel. I have my Comica wireless receiver on top of my Canon M50 by using a shoe mount, and I have confirmed that the receiver is picking up audio from both transmitters. So my wireless receiver is connected to the microphone jack in my Canon M50. Now instead of recording audio directly from my camera, I am going to record the audio from my Comica device into my Zoom F6 mixer. Considering this is a dual wireless receiver, it should be able to pick up audio from both transmitters and record it into the mixer. Okay, so I am recording the Comica wireless receiver into my Zoom F6 mixer. You can see the green bars indicating that I am receiving audio levels. However, I also have audio channel 2 on at about the same level as audio channel 1, and I'm not getting any audio levels. And I wonder why that is. I mean, considering this is the dual wireless receiver, you know, you would expect that this would go into two channels. I have my two transmitters working. They're both on. They're in my pocket. But let's try out the Deity receiver and see if we get anything different. So now I have the Deity wireless receiver connected to the Zoom F6 and both of my transmitters are connected to the receiver. Audio levels are coming out of both audio channel 1 and audio channel 2. Now, when I was working with the Comica wireless receiver, audio was only coming out of audio channel 1. And why is that? Clearly, audio is coming out of both channels right now, audio channel 1 and audio channel 2. Now, here's the explanation as to why this is happening. Notice how in this shot, there are two XLR cables connected to the Zoom F6. These XLR cables are currently connected to my Deity wireless receiver right here. So maybe you caught on to the reason why the Deity wireless receiver recorded from two microphone channels compared to the Comica. But if you didn't, don't worry, because I'm going to explain that to you right now. Simply put, the Comica is a dual wireless receiver, and it only contains one RX trigger for one output. The wireless receiver can receive audio from both transmitters, this is true, but it can only be sent to one channel. And this is why the Comica wireless microphone system is best used for recording audio directly into your camera. And this can be done with your 3.5mm cable that comes with your Comica wireless set. Now, Deity is a dual wireless receiver, yes, but it is also a two-channel receiver. This is the difference you've been waiting for. The Deity wireless receiver can be used on both a DSLR camera and also can be hooked up to your external audio recorder via XLR cable. Overall, the Deity wireless receiver has many functionalities. Notice how the Comica receiver only has one 3.5mm output. Now notice how the Deity wireless receiver contains two outputs. With the Deity receiver having two outputs, it can record two separate audio channels into an external audio recorder. So instead of combining two different microphones into one channel, the Deity receiver gives you the ability to record two separate audio files. Now, in case you have the question, why can't I just plug my wireless receiver into my external audio device via 3.5mm cable? Well, technically you can work with that, but there's no way for you to record audio unless you have an external audio recording device that has that feature. For example, I use my Zoom F6 to record all of my audio, and it doesn't have a place where I can plug in a microphone to a 3.5mm jack. It has 6 different audio inputs, a stereo line out jack that is 3.5mm, timecode, and a headphone jack, and USB-C for external power. Now, on the other hand, the Zoom H1N does have that functionality, meaning that you can plug your 3.5mm jack into the Zoom H1N. But that recorder doesn't contain any XLR inputs. But I will be creating future videos on the Zoom H1N, so be sure to look out for that. If you've been enjoying this video so far, hit the like button and subscribe for more content on audio production and content creation. To learn about how I record wireless audio, click or tap the video you see right next to me. And to learn more about the Deity wireless system, click or tap the video you see right next to it. My name is Jeffrey Hack, and I thank you for watching.